back with something that we haven't seen in a hot second. And I'm just chilling. I figure we've had such a chaotic stream schedule that I'd want to, I guess, just continue the chaos. Okay, calm down, my thing, please. Please. And I need to catch up with this game, so we're just gonna do all of our little daily stuff. Everything is going. I apologize if anyone saw that first notification, but I forgot I have to run OBS as administrator in order for this game to show up. So yeah. Yes, girl, that makes sense. Today's a bit of a break day for me, and I need to catch up on my, like, I'll just call them gacha games, because I am way behind, not on this game, but I'm behind on Genshin, like, way more than I need to be. But that's also because of the whole VA situation, and it's just started to, like, semi-recently resolve itself. What? There's like a whole event going on in this too, and that's what I'm hoping to kind of finish up. The game sound is okay. Let me lower it a little bit just because I tend to talk a little. How about we do Lucky 13? Nope. Okay. Oh, I got a bunch of messages too. That's really funny. I'm just gonna give her a message. Maybe a tiny bit too obsessed is what I'm sending. Okay. I don't like typing. There's this other game I'm playing, and I like the idea of cosplaying, though I really am very picky about what I would like to cosplay. And I finally find, because I really, what is it? I don't like the idea of, I don't necessarily want to get a wig. I run really hot, so, like, wearing wigs and stuff would be really bad. Okay. I'm just sharing the outfit with my friend. But yeah, so I don't necessarily want to wear a wig. I would like to work with my own hair. And this has, like, dark hair, so... Hello people, goodbye people. Enter story. What is it? This game, Nikki in of itself is also a bit of a dark story, so, which is really interesting because it's a very, like, bright, you know, pastel-colored game. But, I don't know, I heard from, what is it, there was a post that someone had made that they had heard from the creator of Withering Waves that the reason that the narrative is what it is, like, tragic, right, is because he's like, oh, people don't like happy endings. They want, like, tragedy. And I'm just like, what are you... What? I don't think that's what the point is. I think the point is that people want to see other people going through conflict and hardship. They don't mind a happy ending if a happy ending is deserved. Like, there's a good chunk of people that think just because something is kind of predictable or just because it ends happy means it's boring. And that, I don't find that to be the case at all. And, you know, whatever, personal bias, right? A lot of more tragic movies and stories and stuff like that is more memorable, and it's like, okay, if that's what you're kind of aiming to do, right? But I find them very emotionally exhausting, and depending on how much you do of just that, I would say, like, I wouldn't be inclined to go back to keep playing the game if it just feels like hardship after hardship after hardship. So, I know I jumped around a lot. I'm kind of being a little vague because I'm trying to just keep my convo a bit private, but, like, you know, it's not like it's crazy revealing stuff or anything. Oh, actually, let me send her something else. Where's my mouse? Ah! Hello, Dusk Shinobi. Welcome to chill time. Chill stream. I'm having a relaxing time until we probably hit the event of this story of this event. Yeah. How's this game, by the way? I like it. It is a gacha game, though, so it's like, please be careful if you were to play this game. It is kind of, it does fall into, what is it, the pitfalls of gacha games where it's a little bit predatory. But it's clear that, like, on the, on the flip side of the coin, they have been trying to put in a lot of effort, and clearly the game is really nice quality. Though I really question some of their creative choices. Like, their narrative creative choices. So I really like it. I mean, it's kind of one of its kind at the moment. You don't have to. I mean, gacha games, right? Essentially, it's a little bit a form of, like, gambling in essence, because you're essentially rolling for something that you could potentially get at random. It's all on probability. It could be inevitable. I haven't spent any money on it. I will say the only times I'm willing to spend money on probably something that's a gacha game is if I am assured something. So it's like, if I were to just purchase, like, I would never purchase something just so I could get more, like, rolls, right? I would never do that. If they had something like, which they do, if they have, like, premium pass or something like that, I spent money on Honkai Star Rail. I have spent money on Genshin, so I can admit that, but it's not for just the rolling. Like, I spent money on the outfits, because I really wanted the outfits. But, like, that's exactly what I mean by, like, once I, like, spend an amount, I'm assured the outfit. It's not like I have to roll for the outfit. I wouldn't do that. That's well, I guess a little too much for me. This game is kind of similar. It doesn't have any, like, assured stuff. Or it does, but, like, the whole game is outfits, so I wouldn't really... I'm like, nah, man, I'll just chill in the game. I don't need to spend all that time and effort into paying just to potentially not get what I want. It's definitely, what is it? A, practice of patience. So it is super pretty, and I can make outfits and take pictures. So that's what won me over. Also, they're putting a lot of, like, effort into this. They recently, I think within, like, I think at Gamescom, they literally said they're collabing with Stardew Valley. And that seems crazy to me. That's really crazy. They are coming out with, like, an update where you basically get to build your own house and decorate it however you want. So that's the only thing I can think of that's, like, upcoming that they would collab with. Yeah, Dusk Shinobi. I can't even freaking believe it. Like Stardew Valley and this crossing over feels insane to me. Oh, I gotta check my thing. Did I do it? I did it. What a true. What a timeline we live in. Like, the first time I even saw, like, Infinity Nikki as a trailer, I, like, you know, I did the cartoon, the eyes bugging out of my brain, because I was like, how did this, like, mobile dress-up game end up becoming, like, an open world, like, RPG kind of style thing? I will say, though, games engineered more towards women / being the manliest games out there, I'm all for it. I want more of these. Feels good. Y'all already get enough of the fighting and the horror and the, I don't know, any sort of combat game, okay? Just give me a couple dress-up games and decorating games and I'll be happy. So I pray that the developers are not evil. I'm not saying these guys are. What I'm saying is I hope there's not bad apples. Because it always feels inevitable. Like, I mean, look at this. Isn't this really pretty? They did a really, like, good job graphics-wise. And even, like, the clothing is really detailed. Okay, I'm here specifically to continue on this quest. Because there's an event happening. So we are going to... press this. Ooh, track. And it's quite interesting, though. Nikki's stories are not afraid to get really dark, which is not great for me, because I feel bad if things get too tragic, but, you know, I can't really... It's not up to me, so I guess I just gotta endure it. That's what we're doing in the story. Pretty. Has there been any deaths in this game? Yes. In the history of this game, not that, like, in the narrative, there's been wars. You've had one part of the story, there were humans, there's like these spirit things. These spirits essentially trapped like a group of humans underground for 15 years. We're currently in a narrative where in this world, like the rain is like deadly and a little girl got caught out in the rain. I mean, essentially this world is like a painting, right? So this little girl got caught out in the rain and she dissolved into ink. It's kind of dark. I think you'll see something, like, it's pretty dark and a little bit, too. I mean, it is what it is, you know? That's Shinobi. If that's how they want to do the narrative, it's on them. I just gotta make sure. You know, I'll just cry a little bit, and then, you know, I'll move past it. I'll live.
Yunyang, don't cry. Come here. Have you heard this old song? In the mountains, a pavilion. In the pavilion, a painting.
I know in one of the previous games, they actually killed off one of your, like, main party people, too. That I was like, whoa. They're really dark.
It's me, Yun. Not my mother. You forgot again.
Oh, it's you, Yun. Hey,
I will say there is a trend, though, that some
draws with sticks, and
there is a preconceived notion in some places now where, oh, dark stories are somehow better and more interesting. I have seen that kind of pop up a little bit within like the whole anime like community as well, and I'm feeling like it's more coming from like people making the animes now, where it's like, oh, there's a lot more darker themes in them, and I just don't really understand why. Like, sure, I would say there is a place for very dark themes, but I feel like you need a balance, and it feels like currently right now it's overtaking, and there's not really much of a balance.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, you must be busy with the Inuan festival, right? What brings you here? I haven't been feeling myself lately, so I'm seeing fewer patients. I'm worried my diagnoses might be off too.
I just have to remind myself something. Okay? Reminder. We're back.
We're all fine. But Yun, you look worn down. Strange things have been happening at home. Objects have turned into ink. I'm sure you've both heard about it. That box, it was the last thing my mother left for me. That winter, my mother's health had already taken a turn for the worse.
That's like real to you, but apparently it's just all ink. Like as soon as anything
she came over and carried me back to my room.
Dissolve.
She kept murmuring about how she was worried about me, that she wanted to leave something behind for me. Before she passed, my mother gave me that box, making me swear not to open it.
Oh no, she didn't even open the box and it's gone.
A few days ago, when the weather was clear, I was sorting through my medicinal herbs and decided to take the box out to clean it. But suddenly, it started to darken. Inch by inch, it turned to ink. And now, I can't open it anymore.
Losing someone and feeling their yin-yuan fade. Those memories turning to nothing. It's hard to bear.
But love doesn't fade when a person leaves. You and your mother's love must have been much more than just a box.
Yes, that's right. Yunyang loves Yun. Grandma loves you both.
Thank you so much, Artist Nikki, Miss Bai.
Show me this box. I will fix it for you.
I'm not.
From what you've said, one thing has been made clear. Turning into ink has nothing to do with the weather, and doesn't follow a specific pattern.
This whole world is falling apart.
I'd like to see the box with my own eyes.
I totally forgot a bit of what is a narrative point in here is that there are like multiple different realities, and I think at one of the narrative beats here, you just watched a whole like universe collapse in of itself. Don't think too hard about how many people probably died there.
I'm ashamed to say, my mother never told me where the box was hidden. She only asked Auntie Chun to keep a few things for my future birthdays. Auntie Chun said the box wasn't with her.
You said you took it out and now you can't find it?
I happened to notice the moonlight shining on a corner of the clutter.
What a coincidence.
Come to think of it, it's exactly the kind of thing my mother would... Only this time... Yoon.
We'll do it.
Thank you, Artist Nikki.
Behind the box, we have magical powers. You can rely on us. Okay, let's get back here. Oh, hello, box.
It really came back. Artist Nikki, I could never possibly thank you enough. Yoon, I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but this box feels a bit too light.
Think disappear.
Earlier, I had a feeling something was off. Yunyang was always so thoughtful. There's no way something that meant so much to her would have been left in a junk pile by accident.
I'm old enough now. Whatever the truth is,
I think what we're saying is that might not be the box.
See for myself.
Maybe okay, it's just a piece of paper.
So back then, it had already... Yoon, what does the letter say?
For you and I's only, okay. So she grew big. The blank. Ooh.
So that's what happened. The gift your mother prepared for you was lost in the river back then. Her basket had already turned to ink.
She didn't have time to prepare another one. No wonder the box ended up in the clutter pile.
Seeing it this way, turning into ink started long ago.
To be honest, I had already suspected as much. I just didn't want to believe it. Mother used to say that the moon can shine on the ones we miss. Once when I was very ill, she was so frightened that she held me all night by the window, whispering, "When Yoon gets better, we'll go catch the moon." And now,
Nobody.
it's like trying to grab the moon in a pool of water, a dream that slips away. Even if it is just chasing the moon's reflection, if you don't try, how will you know? According to what Auntie Yu wrote in her letter,
But after all these years, wouldn't it be damaged by the water by now?
Yunyang went back to look for it. So it must have been some...
Yes, let's go.
My mother once said she had to give up the search because of her health. But I can do it. No matter how many times it takes, I'll keep searching.
The only problem is, she never mentioned which side of the...
We want to double check something. One more time, because I just want to... Rid of that. Ooh hoo hoo. We got it.
Since Auntie Yu couldn't find it before, it might have drifted to an unexpected spot. Let's start by checking upstream. Got it. I'll get ready too. Let's meet by the upstream side of the small bridge tonight.
We're going.
In the mountains, in the pavilion.
There's a pavilion and then there's some mountains in the pavilion. I saw it. Someone is riffing on whatever the instrument is. Oh, she's right here. Whoops. good. Kids, you gotta go home. You're singing too loud. Okay, good.
Artist Nikki, Auntie Chun
No,
came too.
so the
She heard
game
about the
is a
box and wants to help.
Chinese-owned game,
Thank you
though
all
each
so much.
region,
matter what
like this
happens
place has
tonight,
multiple
I'll
regions
always
inspired by
remember your
different like
kindness.
places. So like you'll have a
Don't worry about it,
section
Yun. You've helped so many in the
that's like
village,
European.
So of course we'd be here
You
for
have
you
one
when you
that's like
need it.
cyber. You have one that's like
Exactly.
Asian. So you
We're
have
all
like
from the
mixtures
same
of like
village. No need
Chinese
to
and
thank us.
Japanese.
And besides,
Currently
your
they're having a
mother-in-law and I
very
are
obviously,
sisters. It's
hopefully
the least
obviously,
we can do.
Chinese heavy inspired
You were worried about the
like
box. I couldn't let
outfit
it go, so I
in
closed
the
up shop
environment.
to join you.
This, though, Artist Nikki, your hands truly work wonders. You've completely restored the box.
Auntie Chun, if you don't stop flattering me, my head will grow too big.
I know,
So
I know.
like
If you ever need my help,
I would be able to
say
show
the
you,
word.
though I'm currently stuck in dialogue.
Perfect timing. I wanted to ask you something, Auntie Chun. Do you happen to know what Auntie Yu intended to leave for Yun? If we can figure that out, it'll give us a better idea of what we're looking for.
Yunyang once said that because her body was weak, her daughter had to grow up fast. She feared that if she died, Yoon would have nothing to lean on, so she wanted to leave something Yoon could take with her while practicing medicine. Something... Thinking about it now, that must be it. But as for what it actually is...
It sounds like she left behind something Yoon could use in her medical work.
That's great! With this clue, we have a much better shot at finding it. No time to waste. Look.
Okay, now I can show you. There's a compendium right here. So, like we're currently, so each like event is called like a season. So like our first one, we had like outfits that like you can't see these. Oh, let me see if I can share maybe evolution. So you have like some that are very much like fantastical. Like European-esque, like fairies and blah blah blah. Let's see here. Like I have this full set. Fireworks season. They've only kind of semi-recently started to introduce the region that has more Asian style clothing. Before we had like very, you know, Rococo, Baroque, kind of cutesy. There also is like a modern one. So that's why you'll have like outfits like these. Keeper. Like old fashioned. Yeah. They've made quite a lot. Oh, there's like a whole region that's like military themed. So, indeed. Oh, server maintenance. That's why, what is this called? I just have a hard time pronouncing it. Danqing season? Danqing? Yeah, I'll be excited because there is a region. They're all called different things based off of other games. That's one where it's more like, I'll use the term exotic, but it's like desert folk or like kind of Middle Eastern-ish, like Egyptian and stuff like that. That one I'm usually pretty excited about because that's probably the closest thing to me culturally. And plus they're just a huge range of styles, so it's pretty cool.
Wow, what a haul. Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
And there's some interesting puns because all of the animals are like related to elements of things used for crafting.
Classic Nikki. A little fish.
Let's see. This is called
no match
Cloudtail
for you.
Koi. Cloudtail Koi that ate the birthday gift. A mortar.
We fished it out.
That fish ate an
It looks
entire
like,
bowl?
Mortar.
Also, interesting point for anyone who cares about game design, right? So for us if you play Honkai or Genshin, the reason why I think most games do not have long dresses is because it looks like this when you run. Which can look really weird, especially for some things. That's why they would rather have the legs able to move through either paneling or short like skirts and stuff like that. I'm like 80, I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but if I think about it logically, I think this is the reason why. Especially if you have like free movement and it's not like, if it's just walking, does not look bad. Running looks kind of weird though. Hello, I'm back.
Yun, I pulled this out of the river. Could it be what your mother left you?
This is... My mother used to grind herbs late into the night. Her tapping on the mortar was as soft as raindrops, and I'd always doze off at the table. When I woke, I'd see her under the moonlight, gently brushing my hair, her hands dusted in medicinal powder. She'd say, Yun, be like this mortar. Plain in form, yet strong within. Blunt
Be
the
plain,
sharp,
but strong.
soften the fierce. Grind down troubles, and stay unshaken amidst the rain.
This small size, and those patterns.
I recognize every fine line, each and every mark on it. Somehow, though, it looks steeped in moonlight. Maybe this really is what she meant to leave for me.
I thought the same thing too. When I saw it gleaming in the water, it looked just like the reflection of the moon.
Fishing for the moon in the water. Mother, you always used to say, the moon speaks no words, yet it reflects countless thoughts. There was once a time when the rain felt endless, and I cried for the moon. You lit a lamp and held up a tunshan, casting a round shadow under the light. You soothed me by saying, look, the moon is right over here. It never truly left. I wonder, could it be that the moon is now watching me? Mother, if you
That's
truly become
kind of scary.
that moon in the
Moon's
sky,
watching you, but
please watch over me often.
oh, if it's your mom. Oh,
From
okay.
now on, I'll take good care of myself. And if reincarnation does exist, then in the next life,
Okay.
I hope to become a pool of
Yes,
water
this
on the
is
moon.
They say when people leave, the yin yuan they had vanished too. Perhaps Yunyang really did become the moon in the sky, just as she wished.
Even if someone is gone, it doesn't mean their Yinyuan disappears. Moonlight spans all across the world. Where hearts align, paths may yet entwine.
Yeah. The only sucky thing is, and I know, obviously, feel free to include, like, it's a Chinese game, and feel free to include more Chinese things. Just don't be surprised when people
I hope
have
this way brought an umbrella.
Don't
no
worry about
idea how to
Let's
pronounce
just hurry
things,
over there.
okay? And it's not for, it's just a language difference. Okay, what's happening?
Nikki.
This way.
Well, she just died. I wasn't even expecting that to happen in like 0.5 seconds. That's a dragon. Okay.
Are you okay? What happened just now?
I think I just stepped into another realm. Everything looked like a painting, and I saw a long soaring through it. Could that have been the Inkville long?
Another realm?
How many
You saw
realms?
Miss Sui turn into ink. It must have been terrible. In your shock, you may have just seen an illusion.
No, it wasn't an illusion. I know I saw it. I saw it right where Miss Sui vanished. I think she, along with the other missing villagers,
So they're not
might have been drawn
dead?
into that realm. I need to figure out how to get back in there and save them.
If that's true, we'll need to find the entrance.
Thank
to
God,
this
if they're
place.
not dead. Wow, that makes things a lot better.
But it's all
So I was like,
gone.
did they just
Where
kill a
can I look
child and a person, like a regular person?
Inside the painting. Wait, the kids by the village entrance often sing a nursery rhyme. In the mountains, a pavilion. In the pavilion, a painting. In the painting, a mountain.
That's what that old
That
lady was
sounds
saying.
just like what I saw in the other realm.
That nursery rhyme has been around for generations, but only bits and pieces are still known. Maybe some of the elders remember the rest.
Granny Yao! She used to hum that rhyme. Maybe she remembers all the lyrics.
The thing is, Granny Yao is quite elderly.
This is literally who we were talking to
memory is
5
touch
seconds
and
ago.
go. In her current state, we might not get much from her.
Miss Bai, could you keep an eye on her? When she's having a good day, she might remember the rest of the rhyme.
Well... Alright, I'll keep an eye on her.
Thank you. We'll keep hunting for more clues. We have to find a way into that realm and rescue Miss Sui. And the others.
I wonder if Granny Yao has remembered the rest of that nursery rhyme. Nikki, let's stop by Vin's place.
Chapter 2, not what it was, not who she was. Who she is? If there is a way... 'cause I like taking pictures in this game. I want to take one... I need to kill these guys. I think they're going to be in my picture. Die, you fools! Okay, we're fine. We're going back. What's nice about pretty outfits is I can take pretty photos. So... unless it decides to... there's the move. Wonder... I feel like it'll just keep going down this way, which is what I want. Oh, I have the wrong outfit on. So what we do is we turn off... I don't even have any. Okay. Okay, I'm going in. Now I just gotta find a thing. That's pretty. I just, Here we are. This is where we learn photography, okay? There we go. Okay. Sometimes that also actually gives me... Yes. I took a photo. That counts. Gotta do this. Also gives me more of this. Gotta capture 3 bugs. See, this was all pre-planned. Exactly what I was doing. No? Got it. Why is this? Oh, yes, because of this. I forgot about that. Ah, that's evil! Oh, I like that a lot. Frick. See, that's the thing about this game, is that it actually drains my things a lot. So, like, I like this one better. I'm just gonna hold off. There's like no chance for me to kind of get that. I can't believe they've done this. Back to the story. See, I think these are the painting. Is someone playing an instrument? You're not, but I'm hearing it. Taking a picture on the roof. She's waiting to grab the ears. Oh, it went too far? Hey, hey! Excusez-moi! Nice.
You, my dear, you haven't... In the mountains, a pavilion. In the pavilion, a painting. In the painting, a mountain. And in that mountain, another pavilion.
Too many pavilions.
Grandma, you've sung this part several times.
Yoon, Granny Yao.
Shh, don't rush. Granny Yao just
In the pavilion, a painting.
No 2 peaks are the same. Pavilions overlap. Paintings connect. No shadow in the ink. No sounds from the rain. No way to go back. Only a pavilion. Silent and bare. Listen to me, my dear. Please, don't go wandering up the backside of the mountain. If you get trapped in the ink and lose your way, it would be awful.
The backside of the mountain. Zuyan and Lan Hui also mentioned it. Lately, people say they've seen ghostly shadows there. The nursery rhyme seems to hint that the pavilion on the mountain leads to another place. Could it be that Danqing realm I saw earlier?
Danqing. Okay.
It's possible. Nikki, should we go to the backside and look?
The mountain's backside has been abandoned for years with no path. I've never heard of anyone going up there. Let's not take risks on account of a nursery rhyme.
I know you're concerned for me, but these strange events keep happening, and everyone in the village
Am I
is at
still?
risk.
Am I
This
still?
way disappeared right in front of me. I
Dreaming?
can't just do nothing. I must investigate the backside of the mountain. I'm just not sure how to get up there yet.
My mother once told me about a narrow path that leads there. Our ancestors used to take it to gather medicinal herbs. But the path has long fallen into disrepair. Years ago, a rock slide sealed off the entrance, and no one has gone up since.
I see. In that case, I might have an idea.
Okay. Pause here. I need to see whether or not this is my OBS crashed. So I'm gonna try to stop streaming and see if it saved it. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. My OBS crashed and I just am nervous, so I apologize if this happens multiple times. If it happens, I think one more time, I may just call it, at least stream-wise, because I don't want to be spamming people with my messages. I don't know, maybe OBS is just kind of feeling sucky today. Yeah. Try to keep an eye on it. I think it will continue to stream even if OBS has crashed.
We can't move the rocks by hand, but with my Danqing ability, if I can restore ink, maybe I can also find a way to erase it.
I've heard of artists painting with ink, but never of one erasing it.
Ordinary ink wouldn't work, but if I combine the rainwater that makes people vanish with my Danqing ability,
Using rainwater instead of ink, the Danqing painting should turn into ink, then vanish. That's a brilliant idea.
Brilliant, brilliant! But, Nikki, where are we supposed...
I remember Miss Sui mentioning that she had collected some rainwater during her investigation. Momo, come on. Let's go search near her house.
I'd like to kind of finish this story narrative because that'll give me opportunity. Yes, it's already starting to act funky. Hello, cat. Oh, it's back. That's cute.
Here it is, Momo. I found the rainwater Miss Sui gathered. With this, we should be able to access the backside of the mountain and find the entrance of the Danqing realm. Miss Sui and all the others who disappeared are counting on us.
Right.
Yeah.
You and me. We'll bring them home together.
Come on. Wow, that was a really bad showing of my skills. Luckily, they're pretty.
Nikki, I think this is the...
There's only enough rainwater for one attempt.
We did it!
The path really is narrow. All right, Momo.
What?
Let's be careful.
I hope
This
the
is not
pavilion
that
for
narrow.
nursery rhyme is actually up there. Nikki, we shouldn't waste time. Let's get going.
Going. It's not narrow, though. It seems very foggy. I'm sorry. There is no way for me to get that at the present moment.
Who would have thought? How does this world have such sporadic and dangerous rain?
Nikki, the things turning to ink? The people disappearing in the rain? Could they all be connected to some kind of dark essence?
It's possible. But
Sorry.
there's something else that's strange. Back in the Sea of Stars, I didn't sense this world at all.
Must be a different way of getting there. For now, we're forging ahead. Oh, there's another one. Oh, frick. Sorry. I actually have to aim. I got it.
Yup.
Is that the backside? Yeah, I guess there's just this extra path. Let's be here.
Now that I think about it, it was only recently that this world started glowing faintly. Like a newborn star just beginning to shine.
Luckily, the Sea of Stars picked up that faint signal, so we knew something was wrong. That's how we knew to investigate.
Right. But for now, our priority is to find the Danqing realm and discover how to restore those who have vanished. Only then can we dig deeper and uncover if dark essence is really behind everything.
Have to do some more fighting. Got him. Is there anything else here? I'm just supposed to jump this. Someone took a photo right in
Nikki,
here.
the water's getting too deep for me. Let's head back.
Indeed.
Nikki, this scroll, it looks like... Why do a few strokes seem to be missing?
Let me try using my Danqing ability to fix it.
Okay. This is what I was wondering, because I'd seen these.
We're inside the Danqing realm?
Yeah, this is definitely it. Who would have thought that old nursery rhyme would turn out to be true? But we still don't know where Miss Sui and the others are. Momo, let's start looking around.
Oh, and this is what was in the intro. I wonder if, like, this alternative Nikki...
Nikki, look! These paintings.
The one in the middle shows a village and mountain landscape that looks just like Danqing Island. It must be the entrance connecting the two worlds.
cat person?
And the ones beside it. A cat holding a brush and wearing elegant robes. I don't know why.
Nikki, besides these paintings, there's really nothing else around the pavilion. How are we supposed to find Miss Sway and the others?
If this scenery resembles the backside of the mountain on Danqing Island, then maybe there's a village and people living down below too. Let's go down and take a look.
She appeared out of nowhere.
Let's first check the spot where Miss Sway disappeared. I haven't heard her voice in a while. I kind of miss it. The Danqing realm looks so much like the outside world. What kind of place is this?
I'm not sure. But let's search for some signs of Miss Sway first.
You're telling me there's actually 2 places I have to...
Wait, I think I heard her voice.
Where? Let's hurry and check.
Something I can... You're fast and moved. It seems, yeah, like weirdly detached. Ah, come
I
on.
once painted mountains with sweeping flare. Now I'm an inkstone stuck in who knows where. Alas. Pitiful. Are you... Nikki?
So she's turned into a scroll?
Miss Sway?
How did
Was
you
she
turn into
original-
an inkstone? An inkstone inside a painting?
When it was raining, I had a feeling. A foreboding feeling. Most of the people who disappeared from the village were lost in the rain. I tried to stay. When I opened my eyes again, I found myself trapped in this
Sparkles.
painting, transformed into an inkstone. How did you two get in here?
No, don't worry. We followed clues and found another path.
That's good. I was going to tell you not to recklessly take risks, but I didn't get the chance to say it. It seems you've grown even more capable.
Becoming capable is great, but it doesn't mean I no longer need my teacher.
My dear child. In my current... But from the looks of things, the other missing villagers are in the same...
Then the content of the paintings must have some kind of pattern.
When I was little, I'd constantly hold my inkstone even while... Now that I've turned into an inkstone in a painting...
Miss Sway, are you...
I can't say for sure, but after turning into...
In a past life, she was an inkstone.
But after being a human and then suddenly becoming an inkstone, unable to...
Oh yeah, I can use my Danqing ability.
All right, give it a try.
It's really not that simple.
It's fine. Don't take...
This didn't work, but I'll think of it. Miss Sway?
I only arrived recently, but do you remember...
Meng Xiuju? Wasn't he the first to go?
Yes, it's highly likely he's trapped in another paint...
I'm not sure which painting...
All right, if you can find him, his poor child Fu Li...
Okay, so everyone's a freaking painting now. That's gotta really suck. Oh, I only got half of it. 5 seconds, I'm in the crisis soon. Apparently grabbing all of these things. Oh, there's a chest there too. Oh, I see even more up there. These guys can wait. I'm out here farming items. Guys will literally not be going anywhere, so you know. I'm sorry, how am I supposed to get? How is... Oh, can I be on a rock and then go up? Yes, this feels right. Get me puzzling. There we go, and that's that. Gonna get these guys, just you wait. See, that was some pretty good skills. Anyway, okay, we're going back. Oh yeah.
Don't be afraid, Minnie. I'll definitely take you back home. Xiaozhi, is that you? Oh, thank goodness. We finally found artist Nikki. Your parents have been searching for you for days. They really regret the harsh things they said.
Oh, and this was the kid that I thought who
you were a
died.
good child,
Okay, I'm glad she's not
and
dead.
Your Ronghua are beautiful. They've always been proud of you. Mommy, Daddy, I'm so sorry. I've been turned into a bamboo raft. I float on the water every day, and I can't move.
Don't panic, don't panic.
You became a bamboo raft. Minnie became an oar. And earlier, I was able to restore things like faded rocks and that hope. To help everyone, I need to understand the secrets of this place.
Maybe it's because I'm a raft now, but I'm very sensitive to the water's flow.
Strange currents, huh?
Okay.
His name is Meng Xiuzhu. He was the first villager to go missing. I think he might understand this place better than we do.
Uncle
Oh my
Meng?
gosh, okay.
I haven't seen him, but when Fu
Oh,
Ling
there we
cried in
go.
secret,
I was like,
she
why am I
often
seeing
whispered his name.
Duplosion on my phone, but not on my,
I wasn't eavesdropping. I just happened to walk by
not on my
one
thing?
day
Okay.
and overheard.
I just installed this game last night and
Seems
haven't
like
had the
you
chance to
really
play it.
care
What's your
about
honest
her.
review on it being a
It's
more
just,
casual open world game without as
she's a
much combat
grown-up,
since the
but
story is being
she's
skipped?
all alone and not in great health. She can't go out, so she just watches me and Tian.
No,
play
I
from
would
the
say
window
I'm
and-
like pretty happy
Yeah.
with like the game itself, I would
Miss
say.
Nikki,
I
could
played
find
like
Uncle Meng too,
previous
Then bring us all home together?
it's just a little bit of like I've already like
Fully
I know what this
crying
point
anymore.
is, so that's why I'm
That's
kind
right.
of skipping over a bit of the
Don't worry.
dialogue.
Whether it's you,
So how I described it is
Anyone else
obviously
in here?
it's a gacha game, so
Momo
there's some
and I will do
predatory gacha
everything we can
practices,
to
but the
bring you all
previous
back.
Nikki games have also had these same kind of similar practices. It being an open world game, pretty good. It being a what is it? Like a outfit game, obviously really like they're like putting a lot of effort into adding a lot of features into the game. Some of the narrative is a little weird, like they retcon their own narrative. So I don't understand it creatively. I mean, I really like it. It's like one of the very few games right now that is engineered. It's so engineered towards women that it's the manliest game out there. That's how I describe it. Oh, hello. People, my thing is just not updating. Luckily, I can see your chat on my phone. Don't know who just popped up, but welcome, I guess. I'm trying to figure things out. I mean, I really like a Duplosion, but it's my kind of speed. I don't know necessarily your favorite type of game. But it has like a little bit of combat too. Yeah. Obviously, they've done some things where they've changed the game where I'm like really scratching my head and it's like really not great. Some of the practices that they've like done, like they've like increased the cap on like how long it takes for you to get like a full outfit, like without telling anyone, and that's really not good. And I think if people, the people who wanted to buying it or purchasing anything in game, I'm like, more power to you. I'm just like, this is one of the very few, you know, games we have like this, so I'd rather they hopefully
Artist
fix
Nikki,
themselves.
long time no
playing.
see. Did you come here because you're worried I'll miss the delivery deadline?
She has no idea she's a
Unfortunately,
painting.
I'm trapped in this painting now, so I'm no longer a bookstore owner. Sorry I won't be able to deliver those pictures.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it's true.
That's
why it's like
Mom.
I usually
here
am
to
just like,
figure out
please
how to
be
get you
careful,
out of
make
this
sure
place.
you're not being like
but don't
taken
hesitate to
advantage
pack a
of.
bill.
You're
Just
used
kidding,
to it
of
though.
course. Since the accident, I've been confined to a wheelchair, so I'm used to waiting. It's just that there are no books here, so I'm lonely. I appreciate your efforts to rescue me, but there's really no
That's
need
totally
to
fine.
rush.
Like if I normally
Until you
for
figure out a
gotcha,
way to save
like
us,
spending money on
I'll
it,
just
as
be
long
here.
as I'm assured something, like not
And
any
even
of the
if you
gotcha
can't,
pulling
don't be
part.
upset.
That's usually when I'm
I
willing
came to
to
terms
like
with this
pay
life
money for
long
stuff.
ago.
I've not paid for
Even
anything
if
in this
I'm
game
no
though.
more than a paper kite, as long as the wind blows, I can still enjoy a trace of freedom.
I won't
Oh,
give
the
up.
fear of missing
Not
stuff.
as long as there's even a sliver of hope. We just need to find Uncle Meng.
Meng? Meng Xiuzhu? Why are you looking for him?
He was the first to arrive
I
here.
think this will be a really
He
great
should know
game
more
though.
about this
I
place than
think,
any of us.
you know,
Have you seen him anywhere?
monetary practices
I have.
aside, like
Lately, he's been sneaking
quality,
around, stealing ink.
the effort
finding him
clearly
won't be
being put
easy.
into the game is
He
quite
always
big,
vanishes
and
without a
like I can
trace.
see the potential for a really big
Stealing
story.
Ink can be stolen?
Ink
Can
can
you
be
see
stolen.
how my ink has faded? That's because he stole it. He's not.
Still, stealing ink isn't right, especially not from a scholar.
And plus,
It
I'm
only
into
takes a
what is it,
little,
decorating,
never
and
enough to harm
outfits
anyone.
and stuff. So
I
it's
understand
pretty
how
fun.
he feels, so
Plus,
I
they're
chose
gonna
not
have
to
a big
confront him
update
about
soon
it.
where you're gonna have your own house and you
In
can build
fact,
it
he
and
may have
decorate it
discovered
as you
something.
want. So
When he came to steal my ink,
if you're
I
into
was
your
actually
interior
awake.
decorating,
I heard him murmuring
it'll
something
be
about an ink
quite
pool
good.
and missing ink. He said if the ink could be restored, he may be able to return home.
Ink pool
Restore
restoring.
the ink. But I used... Also, what is this ink pool?
It's...
I agree. I agree, Duplosion.
But it reminds
it's really
me
good.
of something I once read in a storybook. It spoke of an artist who created an entire world within her painting. All its life force came from her brush. She painted mountains and rivers into being. The farmers tilling the land, the rising and falling sun and moon, all of them were born from her ink. If we are all just beings conjured from her ink, then why did such a great artist write this fate for me?
Okay, so
Trapping
we're
me
talking
for
about
half
this
my
world
life
now.
and leaving me here.
No true artist would stop loving the people they created with their brush.
I have to be careful though. This is this game for some reason.
Whether
This
it's the
game
ink pool
causes
or this
me
entire
or
Danqing
OBS
realm,
to sometimes
I'll
crash.
find a way to
So
bring you all home. Until then,
wait 1 second. Oh, there's so many chests around. Ugh, gotta go back.
why is there a blank scroll here?
Oh, finally remembered me, did you? I've been caught in the rain for weeks now, without a night watch. It must be chaos out there. Oh no. I want to help, but I can't.
But I'm stuck in this painting.
Huh? I don't remember hearing that the night watchwoman had gone missing too.
What? Artist Nikki, don't tell me you didn't come here to rescue me. Has no
Oh,
one realized I've
yikes.
been missing in here for 17 days and 2 hours?
Strange things have been happening. Lots of people vanished and everyone's too afraid to go out at night, so no one noticed. Don't be upset, Miss Dong. I promise I'll do everything I can to find a way to bring you all back.
Very well then. Artist Nikki, if you have questions, ask.
Miss Dong, you've been trapped here for over half a month. You must know something. Do you have any idea how to get out of here?
I know a thing or two. See that blank scroll over there? It's
You mean
that
to the right
rascal
of you?
Meng Xiuzhu's.
He's actually here?
You're looking for that weirdo. I hear him muttering all the time, saying all living things here are made of ink, and once they're rained on, they're ruined. Like lanterns that dim without oil, those of us who got drenched and lost our ink ended up stuck in this ghastly place.
Okay.
I've tried to restore a scroll from his sway, but it didn't work.
That's a pity. Then it seems Meng Shouzu misunderstood.
Unless you're supposed to drench the whole thing in ink.
Still, maybe there's more to it.
Of course I do. No scroll can hold him now he's turned into an egret. He's likely gone off to steal ink.
He's
again.
now turned into
That
a
rascal
bird?
Probably wants to take a little from everyone. If he dares steal mine, I'll scald him until he cries for his mommy. Huh.
Wow.
You really are a night watch woman. So
Oh dear, oh dear. I
Well, the
wonder how the
effect is a little
raft,
bit
the
in front
kite,
of
and
it.
the stone bridge are. That bridge spends all day housing guests near the foot of the mountain. I've already warned them to beware the white egret. No idea if they actually listen. That ink
Okay.
thief definitely won't leave those.
By the way,
alone.
I read quickly, so I may be like, it seems like I may be skipping stuff, but I'm totally not. I am reading it. I am reading the narrative, just so everyone knows. As a writer, I do appreciate narrative. Hello, bird. I can't tell if you're different in the painting versus outside the painting. Bird, hold on. Oh, the animals are so cute! No, it is the same. Thank you, King of. This is my cleaning outfit. Or at least the animal one. Here to... Gotta kill these guys, let's go! Lovely to see everyone stopping by. Hopefully you all are having a chill day. Incorrect, I need this other one. Looking somewhere specific? Or is this just a jump up? I guess we'll just jump up.
Ink thief! I'll pound you in next week, you white-feathered ink thief!
sounds like someone's caught the thief. Nikki, let's go check it out.
You got it! I'm Nikki! Oh, he is a 2D bird. Stop the bird! What? What's happening? Okay, I will totally do that in 5 seconds. I just need to get these. There we go. Milky water. I feel like this makes sense, no? Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Oh, 2D! Look at that. You... I almost got him. I was like 2 inches away from him. This is cool. I was wondering when I was gonna get to this part. Oh my gosh. King of, if you're passing out, yes, go sleep. Please. No worries. No one has to feel bad at all about leaving. No one is ever obligated to stay. Oh, they just gave me things. Whoopsies. Okay, okay, come on now. Hi, sir. Thank you. Rod tailing? Restore friend. Okay. Thank you. Die! I don't want you here. Goodbye, sir. There's like a little wish book. That was my bad. I should probably start from the beginning. From the beginning. This is where the top is. Oh, meow. Meow. We had 4 kitties. We gotta stop this bird. We've made it. If there's anything else, we have to confront this bird. Victory!
Thank you for your help, Artist Nikki. I almost fell for that egret's trick. Strange, you and Momo haven't turned into part of a painting. I was going to invite you in to visit my humble abode, but...
It's alright, really.
Artist Nikki. Is that Nikki? You've grown so... Wait, how did you two even get here?
Uncle Mung, lots of people have gone missing after getting caught in the rain. I want to find a way to bring everyone back together. You've been here for years now. Have you found any clues?
Sounds depressing.
I'm afraid I know very little. Years ago, I turned into a white egret and flew far. Later, I tried talking to the beings that had turned into paintings. I learned that the mountains... But if that's the case, what about the hoe that turned into ink and the missing basket? I began to doubt. Could it be that Danqing Island is actually a vast painting, and only beings with souls can exist within it, waiting for the chance to be reborn?
So you mean... everything is born from ink, And only beings with ink souls
Exactly.
Who said this? Ink.
Old man, it sounds like you're just grasping at straws.
I don't know,
These
dude, you're a
ridiculous tales
painting,
have been
okay?
told. The mysterious artist who created the world, ink giving birth to all living beings.
I'm not just guessing. I've traveled through all these scrolls, trying to find an exit from the deep down inside. I felt that this... But... every time I...
Old man, don't scare us with your words.
Remind you, you are a
I
painting.
think Uncle Mung might not be entirely wrong. Back in the village, maybe it's connected to what Uncle Mung said about ink souls. Repainting can restore inanimate objects.
What? How could she be so careless and end up here?
When Nikki paints, she can completely restore objects.
In that case, could it be possible...
I just had that same thought. Let's go to the ink pool now.
Are you really going? But... I can't...
Don't worry. Since I was able to come here in human form, maybe...
Artist Nikki, if I can return, I'll never forget your help. Old man, this time for Nikki.
Thank you for your forgiveness.
Okay? Okay, we're going to... Maybe after some time that guy will be like, I like being a painting. Alright, dude, you do whatever you like. Ooh, you know, this is the thing we gotta do. Oh, this is the tallest. Hello, you fiends. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Oh, they got me. All right, we're still okay. Should like put us very close. Wow, it put us. Where am I? Okay. I've arrived somewhere. I don't think I... We shall be fine, though. That's where the thing was, and that's where we were. Oh, this one's sleeping. Good. Done. I was over here. I need to redeem myself. Oh, I had changed my... Oh, look, even the moon is just like a white dot. There should be one guy left. Die! The jelly of the tail. Why would I... That's rude. Let's not be jealous, okay? Some people... We're trying to not be mean here. I think that, see, especially with games like this, where clearly, if you have more money, it's easier to get stuff. Let's not be like that, where it's like, be jelly of the tail. It's not very nice. Hello, bird. I'm here to take your wings. Okay, so it's here?
The water in the ink pool, it's so sluggish.
This dark purple mist, could it be dark essence?
We gotta kill him.
Ah! Esslings! Nikki, watch out!
We're gonna kill him.
Given the serious issues with the ink pool, I'm worried about Miss Sui and the others. Could they have been affected by dark essence?
Let's go check it out. Pure essence here too. Nikki, let's help.
These guys are my least favorite. I literally have to go around them and kill them, which is a fine tactic, but if it takes like 50 seconds for me to...
Miss Sway!
Artist Cat. The...
Miss Sway!
When Miraland was brought to ruin, mountains crumbled, rivers ran dry, and all life extinguished. Everything Artist Cat once held dear was lost to the ashes in that great apocalypse. Crestfallen over the desolate world, she gathered the land's final remnants as ink to paint an entire realm on a scroll. Where her brush touched, mountains rose and villages took form. She hoped that one day, the splendor of the past might be restored. But though the realm held mountains and rivers, there was no sign of life. So Artist Cat offered her own ink soul as a seed, binding herself to the painting. She created the ink pool,
okay, so it is
shaping
a
it
cat.
into a place of reincarnation, so life could finally take form. As her ink soul waned, she knew her time was ever shorter. So she drew from the ink pool to dot Long's eyes, binding its gaze to the cycle of reincarnation, duty-bound to guard the ink pool's endless flow. Long then transcended reincarnation. It witnessed countless fates and the eternal circle of life, until finally, the painted world became real. With what little time remained, Artist Cat painted the Twinside Gate and secluded herself atop Long Peak, teaching Long the truths of the human heart. In the end, she left behind only these words. When bonds must end, new ones may begin. In time, we shall meet again. After that, centuries passed, yet only the maple tree on Long Peak remains unchanged.
I see now. The voice from my dream in the Sea of Stars was a lingering echo from the destruction of Miraland in another timeline. Everything here, the Danqing realm, and even Danqing Island, was crafted by Artist Cat's own hand. The ink pool holds the cycle of ink souls, and Long is entrusted by her to watch over this realm.
Long seems to be...
Now, with the cycle in chaos, those caught in the rain are turning into scrolls, returning to their original forms. It appears as though the ink pool has been sealed. Given the failure of the eye-dotting ceremony, it's clear that the root of the issue lies with Long.
But before, when we tried, we couldn't get into the Long Pagoda.
We couldn't get in from the outside, but now that we're inside the Danqing realm, maybe we can find a way in through the inside. Momo,
Time to
let's
give
go
this
find where the
dragon
Long Pagoda
a smack on the head. Be like, dude. Was that a thing that I was just... Yeah, it's right here.
Useless. Though my heart reaches, if there is a next life.
She's gonna turn into a bird.
Though the skies grow dim, I shines, winds grow in the next life.
Bringing in reincarnation. Hey. too cool. Whoop, whoop, Got him. Ooh, that was... We're going to just kind of explore around here first. Oh. Now we just have to wait for this. I was like, why is it shaking? Am I gonna fall? Oh, there's a thing over there. Technically, a lily pad is an organism, or an inanimate object. Kind of is an inanimate object, but alive in it. Alright, fishy! Let's go! Immediately, yes. Wait. Pick that. Is a resource. Die! You mashed up. There's even more. What time is it? 3:06? I got on around like 1:30. This is like 2 hours. I think when it becomes... We'll see if we find like a good place to stop for some time. Okay, there's clearly more to this place, so what I'll do for now is I'll just do this and then we'll get to the story. Die! Benches? I'm here. But there's a little... Come back here. It's not very nice. Oh, no! I got it. I was not expecting it to jump out. I wonder if this is pointing out. No, it's just being like, look how pretty. No, goodbye, I'm leaving you. Bamboo. Okay, we're now going to go. Ah, no! I'll grab this and then we're gonna go. Okay. Oh, don't look at it! Don't look at it! Story! Oh, but I was just over there. Okay. 5 seconds. Sorry. It's okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Okay.
Let's stay in the shallow water.
No worries, Momo. Here we
The
are.
spot that corresponds with Long Pagoda. In the real world, is this door inside the pagoda? Is that...
Oh, that makes sense.
It seems that this Danqing realm is the original blueprint of Danqing Island, where only the objects first painted by Artist Cat exist. Anything added or built later doesn't appear in this place.
To create a whole world with Danqing. Truly, Artist Cat was an extraordinary figure.
According to the painted images, I think Artist Cat's depiction of this door should lead to Long Peak. Some villagers have seen Long resting atop Long Peak. Since it isn't in the pagoda, maybe it's there instead.
Makes sense. Let's check it out. But
since this door was painted by Artist Cat...
Whoa! We were transported so far in just an instant. Is this Lone Peak? Why are there only a few rocks here?
I guess the treacherous Long Peak was also... Still, there's no sign of Long here either.
Nikki, there's a scroll...
In that
Yes,
case,
let's head
no
back.
matter what...
Yep.
I wonder, because it is, what is it, the Chinese opera? But it does sound a little like, sometimes like cat noises. Hello, Raheem. Welcome to middle of the week, small streams. Can I make this? Yes, I can. This is way farther than I expected. No, come on. Got it. Take me back. Wee. Oh. Well, there you go. We're still on for, like, weekends. Except for, like, these past few weekends have been kind of rough. So, we have streamed Saturdays. We're gonna stream this upcoming Saturday. But I'm also doing a one-off here, so... Capture some fishies. Yeah, I will say too, with me accidentally having to on off, it has been pinging, so I wouldn't be surprised if some people have also turned that off. No. There's no fish here. I just killed myself. I just died. Going this way. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to get that? You come back here! Okay. Never mind, I got it. Sometimes those are actually kind of hard to catch. Okay, I think I've basically gotten the extra stuff. Here, I'm not sure though. Oh, that is very much something I'm supposed to get to from here. Let's go. Just a bit of platforming. I did not check behind that rock, or whatever. Whenever I'm live, are you able to see that I am live? That's if normally I think if you have like the bell icon, I tend to turn all notifications off just because
It really is. It's Long Peak.
I would get spammed
Let's
too
hike around
much.
and see if Long is here.
Only for like a couple of things, like games. Like, I'll keep it on. But if they have the bell on, they should. You should just people should just be able to see when you're live. It does sometimes turn it off, I've heard. Like when something gets updated. Excuse me? Oh, there it is. That's why for people I like watch, I tend not to, on YouTube at least, subscribe, because I would have like a full on, like, I would have to be scrolling infinitely to see all of them. So I just tend to remember their names and then look them up. And because YouTube has an algorithm, it's like, you're trying to look at X person. There you go. Oh, nice. Hello, birds. Oh, you're leaving me, I see. Okay. And notifications are sometimes hard to, like, figure out. Squirrel. Squirrel. Oh, there's stuff to do here. Hello, I'm coming down. Wrong outfit. Oh, actually, sorry, I need to leave. Ah, I need to catch this fish. Also, if you think about it, Raheem, there is, like, a good chunk of people that, sometimes just instantaneously follow you, even if they're, like, I don't know whether or not it's just what people are used to, but, they tend to just probably turn off notifications. I think as soon as they like someone, they're like, I'll kind of follow them, but
Momo, I caught it.
not, like, seriously. I don't know, it's social behavior. Sounding like a nerd here.
Momo, I caught it.
Yeah. So anyway, and I know I don't have a set streaming schedule, so I know that's one of the things that people are like, you want to have more people find you, have a set streaming schedule, and I'm like, this is a hobby.
Wow.
I don't have time to be streaming like 4 days a week, 5 days a week, and there are times when, you know, you just can't do it. I appreciate it, Raheem. I'm glad, you know, it's cool that people can, like, find each other to a certain degree and, like, hang out in spaces like this. Obviously, it also affords a level of still, like, privacy, right? Like, because it's an open platform, so anyone can technically come and try to, like, talk to you. But you can have, like, safety measures in place, which I think is really cool. And for people who genuinely want to put in a little bit of effort, then it's like, yeah, you can just, like, chat or hang out as much as you want. It's pretty cool. This part of the internet, if used properly, can be pretty cool. %80 of the time, we're all gaming nerds. It's a shared hobby. At least in this corner. I'm back. I am out. any of these dudes. Go away, sir! Die! Okay, I'm going to... Oh, hey, look. I'm gonna come back here in a hot second. I just want to go up there first. Don't use Twitch ever. I only keep to either watch your streams or go live recently. Oh, I mean, TikTok is a big platform. It's really hard to figure out, like, if, like, people to watch. To be honest, like, the only people I, like, kind of semi-watch on Twitch now were people I originally saw on YouTube. So, it's like, I don't even, like, expand via Twitch. I just... Yeah, it's just from... Oh. Have I been here before? Is this someplace else? Am I tripping? Well, there's something here. I missed that. If anything, if this is the place I came from to before, then I missed this. Okay, here we go. The other one, I'll be carving headfirst into my monitor with my face cam. Just okay, as long as you don't hurt yourself. And that's the thing. The people who eventually you'll find there'll be a couple people who get what you're trying to do, and they'll have fun with you. At least that's the very optimistic view. So. Okay. Don't forget, though, I know some viewers will like just seeing you in pain. You gotta make sure you're finding the right viewers. Man, or it'll turn into, like, all those horror movies where... Ouch. Hi, sir. Get out of here. You don't want them to abuse the system, essentially. Miss Cat. Went with their... Some children. Face me on the window. So you can throw it upon... Okay, at least you're prepared to throw stuff. So they came down the mountain and was like, I had such bad experiences, I'm not coming down this mountain again. Excuse me, random parasol? Oh. What the heck? I think this just takes you back up here. Well, we're going down. Oh, hello. Can I go even further? Well, there'll be more time to explore more of this anyway. So I'm here just to finish... Not finish. Or to do more of the story. I am so behind. So many things. Video games, let's go! Goodbye. What is the channel point sound? Oh my god, hopefully. I mean, I did add a couple of stuff, though I just pray it works, okay? Because sometimes it has not been working. Let me see if I can...
I can deny it no longer. I am small.
I am small. There you go, you got it. It worked. I am small. If you haven't heard, I'm about 2 feet tall. I am small. I am indeed small. And I can deny it no longer. I am small. I had to do that because for obvious reasons. I could not deny it. Oh, look, there's stuff up there. And there's a little custom art I made to go with it too, so hell yeah. I enjoy it anytime it gets traction. Mileage. Same with the other one, but the other one's also very specifically Pokemans. Oh, it's right here. Mid slope of long.
Nikki, is that the twin site gate? Let's go check it out.
Statistically, it is cuter. So I've been told. Yes, indeed. Oh, we are so going through. Excuse me. Hello. Thank you. Gotta kill these guys. Gotta kill these guys. Bam. Ouch. Here we are. Ooh, a chest. That's where I just came from, right? Was I able to jump up there? Ooh, incorrect power up. Okay. What was it? I think there was another thing that I wanted to add. Oh, yeah, I wanted to add to my channel the noise that's made when you get into a Pokemon fight. But I think Zach is also adding that to our like soundboard, so there may not be a need for me to do that. Time to battle these creatures! Dun, 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 dun. I just find it really funny. Hey, where is Zach? I want to make more Zach. It's the type of guy jokes. Well, today is just a me stream. Because Zach, I don't think would be here to watch me play Infinity Nikki. This is not Zach's jam. Well, I appreciate it. The Just Me streams are pretty chill. Look at this cat. It's 2D cat. This is like really far. I think I'm gonna have to go back soon. I feel like I'm venturing too deep. Okay, well, okay, that's literally a random quest. So yeah, I've gone too far. Your cat's name is Minnie, I think, if I remember correctly. My gosh, did I just... am I right, Minnie? It starts with an M at least. It's like a cutish small name. Yes, Goldfish Brain did not strike this time. And I remember because yours is like a black cat hole. A black hole cat. Never mind, I messed it up somehow. My brain's still brain farting.
The twin site gate. No wonder the villagers saw Long resting here, but none of them had any idea how it got here. It must have been using the twin site gate to travel between the two places. From here, we should be able to enter the Long Pagoda. That's strange. Artist Cat's brush can't seem to open it.
Could it be that these doors use different keys?
Could it be there's a cat here?
You? How did you come to be here?
A Nexus Void. She's a gate.
What? What are you? You look like a cat, but...
It's Inky Momo.
I see now. You look like a cat, but have an ink-like appearance. You must be Inky Momo.
With Danqing Island being created for the paintings, an Inky Momo makes sense. My name's not Inky Momo, but you were very close. I'm Mododo. I'm dark as ink and cute as a bean. I'm connecting some dots.
Five Nights at Freddy's phase? I mean, I probably at some point watched a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's. I am too much of a scaredy cat to play the game. If anything, though, I went on a little, like, I'm still kind of waiting to see the narrative end of, what is it, Poppy's Playroom. That's the one that's, like, the closest thing I've been still, like, I don't want to say paying attention to, but when the next chapter pops up, I'm definitely gonna watch, like, either Jacksepticeye or Markiplier play it.
I'm the best artist in the village. Well, blue is a timeless classic.
Don't forget, there were, I'm not saying I'm this old, but there was a time when it just didn't exist, FNAF. And also, you would have to be brave enough to play the game.
Miss Long? The Long who's been watching over the island?
It's been so long since I left. I forget she's like a goddess to the people out there.
She lives on Long
And I did watch a little bit, but I mean, the gameplay gets a little bit repetitive if you're just watching it.
The Long Pagoda was built later by those who wanted to honor Miss Long. It's cramped. In the past, Miss Long only stayed at the tower temporarily when the earlier, before the village and all those people existed, Miss Long used to live here on Long Peak along with Miss Cat. This place was much more comfortable for her.
Miss Cat? Do you know Artist Cat too?
Did you not know? We were the first living beings she ever painted. Back then, it was just us two little inklings keeping Miss Cat company. She would be
a cat made a cat painting.
After Miss Cat left, in the past decade or so, Miss Long has returned less and less. I don't know what she's been busy with.
When an Inuan is severed, it's the ones left behind in this world who suffer the most. Do you know where Long is now?
You're here looking for her? Well, you're in luck. Miss Cat used to love to paint there. Now,
Okay. FNAF addict. In my 25 years of life, I spent 11 of those years obsessing over it. Hey, I mean, to each their own. If you like the game, that's good. They did a good job.
The method to open the Twin Sight Gate remains elusive.
Look, I'm actually coming here now.
The key
Can't believe
person
it.
will lead to progress.
What time is it? I'm gonna go to 4 today, for my time, so at the end of this hour. Why did I jump here? Gotta keep going. Came here too fast. Okay, now we keep going. I don't know if it's 4 p.m. for me. Jesus, if it was 4 a.m., that would be so bad. But I wonder if FNAF was the first of its kind to do that kind of surveillance game. Surveillance style. Okay, you'll be fine. You don't need me right now, dude. Rain Man. Oh, right here. It's getting later for you, Raheem. We had someone join from, I don't remember where, but it was in like the Middle East, and it was like 4 a.m. for them, and we were like, why are you still awake?
Whoa, Nikki, there are so many inklings like Mododo here.
Face of the cat. Whoa, speaking of that, turning it around. This looks like a much more realistic cat. It's cute. It's not even just the game in itself. It made me and loads of others love. It was the community. Yeah, I do remember that, like, FNAF lore, like, blew up. It even, what is it? It had, like, game theory. It's a game theory. Like, it had him, I think that's one of the things that helped him get big. If I'm remembering correctly. Hello, I'm here.
brings you here?
That's because she's the dragon, if it wasn't obvious from her attire.
Artist Cat used the ink pool to paint Long's eyes. Those eyes became the embodiment of the ink pool itself. With the cycle of the ink pool disrupted, Miss Bai developed an eye condition.
Yes, so we can't dot her eyes because her eyes are literally...
You're truly clever. I suppose there's no need to keep hiding it. I am Long. And the ink pool seal, I did it.
How could that be? Long is the Inuan guardian. You've always been so kind and gentle. Why would you do something like this?
Why wouldn't I?
Because the cat disappeared.
You know what the red ribbons on the Long Pagoda are made of.
You once said that the red ribbons symbolize Inuan. So as long as an Inuan remains, the red ribbons endure.
If that's the case, then why is it only tied at one end? 1,000 years of fate, rising and fading, countless meetings and partings. I cannot enter the cycle of reincarnation, nor can I interfere with it. I can only watch from the side, seeing those I care for fade one by one. As the wheel of reincarnation turns, the past fades into nothingness. I can no longer find them in this world, and when they see me again, I will be nothing more than a stranger to them.
This is pretty depressing.
The pain of parting, the agony of forgetting, the suffering of severed fates. Can you comprehend such torment?
Are those red ribbons the broken Inuan you've severed over the past thousands of years?
Exactly. So, only by sealing this cycle can I sever myself from the sorrow of separation. What I want is for everything in this world to remain as it is, granting me years upon years. Even if I have to search through every drop of ink, I will find the one I lost.
But Miss Bai, have you ever considered the wishes of the person you're searching for? You're searching for Artist Cat, aren't you? Danqing Island was painted by Artist Cat, created with the sole purpose of forging a new world from the ruins. She established the Inuan Festival so that fate would endlessly give birth to more life. She hoped the painted world would one day become a real one. How could she bear to see the cycle of life come to a halt, leaving everyone restless? If you continue like this, even if you find her, she won't find peace.
It's too late. For 1,000 years, the moon's pale light accompanied my sorrow. She has been
This is
gone
a long
for a
cutscene.
millennium,
I'll bring up
so I
your
must
comment in
find
a second.
my own path. When I sealed the ink pool, I had already abandoned countless thoughts. No need for more.
What about everyone in the village? Don't you care about your Inuan with them?
I never intended to harm the village. Whether it's the fading objects or the strange ink rain, it's all caused by anomalies in the ink pool as the cycle stagnates. I didn't want this. I had hoped your daunting ability could help, but now I can no longer stand by. I'll return to the Long Pagoda and find another way.
What do you mean? Are you going to trap us in here?
I didn't expect you to enter the Danqing realm, and to know so much. I'm sorry, Nikki. But you can never again
that's not gonna fly.
leave Lone Peak.
Miss Bai!
How could Miss Bai have caused all this? Nikki, what do we do now?
Miss Bai endured thousands of years of solitude. It seems hard for her to change her mind. If we want to go to the Long Pagoda to find her, we need to go through the Twin Sight Gate.
But Miss Bai unlocked that gate.
Don't worry, Momo. Let's talk to...
Ooh, okay, so, I mean, understandable. She's like, the person I cared about disappeared, And I've just been told, like, I literally can't do anything. All I can see is watch more people die. It's pretty brutal. Anyway. I saw you were, like, you've been following along with the story for, like, 11 years, and you're still finding stuff out. Hey, that's just good storytelling, good gameplay. Good game design.
With flames aglow, the smoke drift. Hello, I'm Artist Cat's assistant, Moyan, responsible for keeping things tidy.
Hello, I'm Artist Nick.
Ah, you're an artist. Tell me.
I haven't seen it myself, but what you're
When Miss Cat was still here, she painted a series of linked scrolls, imagining what her life might have been like if she learned painting from her teacher and often slipped.
That sounds a lot like...
Yes. If she were still here, I know she'd love to talk to you. It's just, the last time I was tidying up, I set her paintings out to dry in the sun. That must have been... nearly 20 years ago now.
Losing a loved one's belongings must be truly heartbreaking. I'm sorry.
How's life been
After
going?
so
I guess
much
been going
time
pretty
has passed,
okay. I've
I'm
just been
afraid
pretty
there's little we
busy
can do to
helping, working out, working
It's fine,
working
really.
out, like
Even when I
working
can't-
like job wise.
I've gone on too long again. If Mododo knew, she'd say I'm neglecting my guests.
We arrived here by accident, and now we
So
can't
I've been
find a
keeping
way
myself
back to
pretty
the
busy.
village.
It's been a
Would
bummer
you
because I
happen to
haven't
be able to tell us
haven't
how to
had time
open
to
the
sit down and
Twinside
play games as I've
The
liked.
Twinside Gate.
So today,
I make sure to
Wednesday
dust
is
it
a
every
break
time I
day
clean the
for
peak,
me. That's why
but
I'm
I've
taking
never
advantage of
opened
it. But then the rest of this weekend,
I've always believed that
weeks,
one day,
not weekend.
when it
Because the rest of
opens,
this week I'm working
it will
again,
be
so
Miss Cat who
it's a bit
steps
tiring.
through. Yet, over the past few centuries,
So, I mean,
Miss Bai,
my main
you
job
and
is my game
Bai
design job.
belong?
So that's like as like a writer.
That's right.
The other is I'm
Yeah,
kind of helping
and Bai.
out at like a cafe.
The moonlight's hue.
So that's like the
Scrolls
service
unroll.
industry manual labor job part of it, which is it's fun. I'm just
Moonlight in Miss
ugh,
Cat's
it's
hometown.
tiring.
It's her favorite color, and she gave the name to Long. But now, the moonlight has been stained by ink.
Has Miss Bai said anything to you? Like, maybe something about sealing the ink pool's cycle?
She never mentioned it, but in recent decades, her
Very
heart
cool.
has
I think
been
I remember you
restless.
mentioning
Her nights filled with
your older
turmoil.
brother working in game
She's
design.
lost her sight, and I believe she must have made a decision she will come to regret in time.
Regret? Yes, for those consumed by obsession, their hearts fill, but in the end, they may not achieve.
It's like us searching for the keys to the Twinside Gate.
Nikki, you've been talking for too long.
Apart from Miss Cat and Miss Bai, the problem is he spends all his time eating barbecue. If you can track
Yo,
him
this
down
sounds
and
like
Noted.
Momo. Okay, we're off. In here? Haha! Look at these guys. I need a lot of these diamonds. I am very low. Wait a minute. I swear I saw... Oh, is it this? And there's another one over there. It's okay, we'll talk to this cat first. Hello, kitty.
I see now. A crisp, slightly bitter tea is perfect for balancing barbecue's richness. But if I could craft...
But I back crowd you smooth texture and sweet finish you really bring out flavor of the both are great, yes.
Leather grass
Indecisiveness.
That's right. Oh, wow. Huh? Miss Cat. But
Miss Cat has been gone for many years. Okay, it's all right. Miss Cat will return one. So every day,
There's no greater happiness than having someone waiting for you.
well,
That's fantastic. This is a little too much dialogue
small
that we're gonna have to.
it's not that. As if the ink Miss Cat used to create me is about...
Oh.
I'm
that
worried
sucks.
that if she returns and I've already faded...
Oh no. Could it be? Don't worry, Moju. The Twinside Gate is locked.
Okay, we're gonna
Miss
fix
Cat
you
used
as
to
well.
have the keys to that gate. But now I'm afraid only Miss Bai holds them. Sorry, I only know how to make tea and barbecue. I'm afraid I can't be much help. But I made some barbecue for you, and I hope you...
Thank you. Don't worry. We'll definitely solve the ink pool issue. so you can continue
Barbecue. If you don't mind, we'll get input on something. Do you think there's a limit to age when it comes to finding your partner in life? Example, you're like 40 and still single. You think it's too late to find someone to settle, or no, you're too old to stay single. I don't know what ATP stands for. But, for the rest of your question, I mean, probably not, right? It's like, most people, like, at some point, you're gonna be past an age to do certain things when you have a partner. Like, obviously, it may be a little late to, like, have kids and stuff like that. But, I mean, there's a lot of lonely people, right? There's a lot of people who at this point. Thank you. Who, you know, sometimes all people want is just someone to talk to, you know? I mean, I don't think so. I think at any age, you can find people to become a partner. Felix, this is a book. The book turned into a cat. I know some people choose to stay, like, by themselves alone. Which, I mean, hey, I guess you have, everyone has a choice to do what they want. Though, I usually am like, why would you, like, I think, you know, being in this world and being able to have, like, a sense of community and being close to people is, I think, one of the things that brings joy. Being alone is nice, and that's not to say you can't be alone sometimes, but it's like,
if it weren't for your help,
imagine just living
I don't know how long
literally
I've
by
been
yourself
stuck
and
in
not
there.
really talking to anyone ever.
Thank you so much. 2 guests? Oh, are you artist Nikki and her assistant?
We are.
How do you know?
I am Miss Mo, and I wander alone. My brush captures
Speaking of alone.
history's flow. Artist Cat gave me this name, and ever since, I've dutifully recorded this.
That's what I've been doing for a while. I just tried
Though
to
Artist
single for a
Cat
while
has been
because
gone for many
oh,
years, I still
you had a
run
bad
on,
breakup.
observing village life closely. so that I
It's
may live up
honestly
to her
just
trust.
people. It's really hard to say.
You two
Like,
have become quite
going,
well-known in
like,
Lakeville.
encountering, like,
could I
bad
have not
people
heard
really
of you?
can,
I had
what
no
is it,
idea
change
we
your
were that
view
well
on
known.
things, but it's like,
Now I'm
it's genuinely, it's because it was not a good person.
Me too.
Or it was a very
My
immature
daughter said you
person.
rarely leave
And
one
that's
key,
sometimes the thing
so
with
I didn't expect you to have
immaturity,
heard of us at
people
all.
really don't think
That's true. We
like
Inklings
of
look
other
quite
people
unusual,
or people
so we
outside
try not
themselves.
to
They're
startle
mainly
the
just focused
villagers.
on themselves.
Life here on Lone Peak is peaceful, so we stay
So
hidden.
they're like, you know, a bull in a
Only
china
when
shop.
Artist Cat was still with us did she take us out a few times in disguise. The lively scenes of the Yin Yuan Festival.
I can see how deeply you all miss artists.
So it's just, I would
Oh,
say,
she's
like,
gone.
obviously, if you need time
feels
to,
as if
like,
she's
get
become a
over
gentle
that, I
breeze,
think that's reasonable,
still
right?
drifting
Having
through
to
this
recover
world.
from,
A
it's like still
person
an
like
emotional
Artist
breakup.
Cat
Having to
truly
recover from
deserves to
someone
be
that was
remembered for
probably draining
generations.
on your life.
Since you've come to Lone Peak,
Yeah,
you must
you take some
already know
time, but
much.
I would say
Are you
it's nice to
aware that
like
Danqing
talk to
Island
people. You
was
know,
painted
that's
by
it's
Artist
like the
Cat?
thing with friends, right? Even like really close friends, they're like partners in some like a different kind of way. Do you wear? Yes.
I've had the privilege of holding Artist Cat's brush. Through the images it painted, I witnessed those past events.
Well, that's the thing. Whenever you go through literally anything, including a breakup, it actually shows you
are
what you're
fortunate to have
looking
had the
for
chance to
versus,
possess
no, not
Allow
versus,
me to
what
share
you're
a
looking
few
for in
more
other
words with you.
people, and how exactly
writing Artist
you
Cat's biography,
react to other
I
people
sought
too,
out many stories
right?
from her past.
And so that's it
She
is
once
it is
lived in a
enlightening
place
to
called
know. It's sad that
Minaetea,
it comes through
but a
via breakup,
catastrophic
but
event occurred. In the blink of an eye,
sometimes
the
yeah,
land was
people
torn
are
apart.
just you're not a good fit.
In that disaster, Artist
And also
Cat lost her
expectations.
family
Sometimes
and
people are
friends.
very they're neither upfront or sometimes they just don't know
I
what
can't
their
help but feel
expectations
a little
are.
sad.
Artist Cat
So
couldn't
sometimes
bear
that
to
leads to
witness
being
the
like,
world's
yeah,
suffering.
no, we're not on the same page.
Driven to restore life, she sought to recreate the world. She could have stayed out of trouble. She chose to sacrifice. When bonds must end, new ones may begin.
It must have been such
I'm
a long
wondering
wait.
if, in
With
this
no hope of
case,
that person ever
instead of trying to bring
returning.
Artist Cat back, there
This
should
must be why Miss Bai
the
became
dragon should just
consumed
wait for
by
her to
obsession.
reincarnate, I guess. If
What about Miss
reincarnation
Bai?
exists.
What did she do?
I think it'll be at the moment. We're planning to visit the Lone Peak.
Sorry, I can't be of much. If it's that one, he's incredible.
Maybe Moyu would know how to open the twin sight gate.
Oh, what's happening? I'm back.
Isn't that the unreliable one Miss Mo was talking about?
Probably. If that's the case, and we use some of Moju's barbecue as bait at the High Pavilion, we should lure out Moyu.
Oh, cute. Okay, so we're gonna culminate to here. Anyway, I'm glad you've not discovered, or I'm glad you've gotten character development, Raheem. Character development is good. Oh! We can make this. This is pretty, but I like what I'm hearing. Oh, whoop, actually perfect. Where am I looking? How does one... Oh, I don't... Maybe I can go the other way. Which got me thinking. It's like people who go through breakups discover things about themselves, and people who also stay singles discover things about themselves. So there's only certain things you can experience and learn if you do either or. Not everyone's learning the same lessons, but they may learn similar things about each other instead. Hello, aiming down here. Oh, that was very long, Raheem. Hold on. Luckily for you, I can still read this message. But just give me a sec, because I'm in the middle of parkour. Oh no, I'm too late. No worries, no worries. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do this. Oh, I am so not gonna make it. No! Ah! Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, and you can just split it up into multiple parts. So I'm fine now. I've been over her for months. Range. Once I saw that her and my friend since they were getting a little too well. Okay, I see what was happening, okay? You had a girl who, because of past experiences, also ended up doing not great things. Like, she let her experiences cloud her, or what is it? She let her experiences dictate her, like, actions? No, I'm okay. This is fine. I was just a little dumb, okay? I am a god-tier gaming person. Yeah, so then you find out that the girl is actually dating. And this is why this is where like immaturity comes in. This is exactly what I mean. Raheem, in reality, if she had realized she liked your friend, she should have done the responsible thing would have been coming to you and being like, I can't be in a relationship with you anymore. And even though it would have obviously hurt you, it's way better than discovering that like this girl was going behind your back with your friend. So that's not, it's like, but people don't want to be called out for kind of bad stuff. Right? So, okay, what's happening here? Do I literally have to... We're just gonna do that. Move on back. Yeah, and especially for if you've especially if like you've already discovered deception, like it's deceptive, like it's not an illogical response to now be like, I don't like, how can I trust anything that you say, because you've already lied to me about something this big that was very meaningful. And that's, I'd say that's very responsible of you, Raheem. And honestly, it could just be one, they're feeling guilt for what they've done, and that's why they feel really bad. It's hard to say. It could be one, they genuinely mean what they're saying, though that usually is really hard to figure out. Two, they feel really guilty, and maybe they did some stuff, but they're like, they realize they're not actually into each other as much as they should have. Or, like I said, the guilt, like they're into each other, but they feel so guilty, they're like, oh, we shouldn't do this. Either way, it feels like there's some foul play going on here, and it's not great. It's just it's a bigger bummer too when one of your, like, homies is involved. One of your broskies. Guilt makes a lot of, has a big influence. Oh, I could have just, whatever. You're dating because my boys with my day one had a convo with each other, and you told me that. Okay. So, in that case, okay, look, you're getting, like, extra outside thing. It probably is guilt, and shame, which, you know, fair, they should be feeling that, but I guess it's dictating, once again, I guess lack of maturity. It's just dictating that they're like, we don't want to admit it, even though they did something not great to you.
Ah, barbecue, barbecue. Whose juicy and fragrant barbecue is calling out to me? Begging for my esteemed presence.
Excuse me, are you Moyu?
Who's trying to scare me?
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. We're looking...
Well, that would definitely be me. I'm Moyu, the most senior among the Inkling, and I know everything about Long Peak. Don't be fooled by my rough brush. So if you want to know the origins of
Well, we'd like to know about the origins of the Twin Site Gate, and the way to
unlock
my
day one of my ex off from all communication with me because
begins with the
they
very
always manipulate
origins
every
of all
interaction to being
life
something
on
it's not.
Danqing
I should need extra negativity. Yeah, you know, and like certain...
As mentioned in the previous chapter,
wait, we're pausing?
Artist Cat,
I'm
using
watching
herself
this.
as the source, first created life.
The previous chapter?
Okay, don't interrupt. Ahem. The Ink Soul's emergence brought many changes, and Danqing Island became increasingly unstable. Artist Cat, troubled in her heart, wandered by the waterside and encountered a golden red koi. The koi swam with all its strength, expressing its deep desire to become a long. Artist Cat, moved by the koi's ambition, took up her brush and painted a towering mountain, crafting the extraordinary Long Gate from its perilous peaks.
So, Long Peak was actually a long gate.
Yes, with a single stroke of her brush, Artist Cat made the water flow upward, and the koi, focused and determined, gathered all its strength in preparation for the leap. The golden red koi leaps, and a white long emerges. With a powerful surge, the koi soars. Its golden red scales shed one by one. Thorns emerge, and it ascends in
So this dragon
boundless
used to be a
freedom.
fish.
From that day, the koi that leapt through the Long Gate transformed into a real long.
Miss Bai was enlightened by Artist Cat, and that's how she became Long.
From that moment, Miss Bai and Artist Cat forged a deep innuendo, with the first red ribbon serving as a symbol of their connection. Danqing Island, too, began to flourish, its prosperity growing with each passing day. To commemorate Inkville's flourishing scenes, Artist Cat painted the Twin Site Gate. While she would usually rest at Long Peak, she would visit the village with her companion to join in the celebrations during festivals. It's said that the White Long danced with ink, traveling the world alongside Artist Cat. Its brilliance shone both inward and outward, with the prosperous scenes lasting for 1,000 years. The
That's
Twin Sight Gate
nice.
has 2 keys. For the Long Pagoda entrance, Artist Cat's brush serves as the key, departing the earthly realm and returning to the Circle of Life. For the Long Peak entrance, the key is one of Miss Bai's scales, departing the Circle of Life and entering the earthly realm.
A scale. I know these. I know these.
she just moved. Zoinks.
No, that's not possible. Only Artist Cat can reveal the true scales.
But I am her.
Okay, what's happening now? So Nikki is a reincarnation of Artist Cat now? Okay. We're gonna pause for 5 seconds. Good, Raheem. Feel free. Yes, if negativity, you don't need to do that. They've done something that's not great to you, and you're under no obligation to keep them in your lives. Obviously, there are. It's a case by case basis. Sometimes certain people, you can tell they've owned up to what they've done wrong and they take responsibility, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. Yeah, she Michael Jackson hovered over. That was really funny. And then so Artist Nikki, because this is Nikki. Artist Nikki was the reincarnation of Artist Cat, I think, and because all Nikki's are kind of connected. This Nikki is also like,
Artist
yes.
Cat, I never thought I'd live to see the day you return.
I just remembered what happened in the past. Wu Yu, the priority now is to go to Long Pagoda and find Yue Bai. She can't make the same mistake again.
Take that paper kite. It'll get us there faster. Artist Cat, it's all up to you now.
As it turns out, in a past timeline, after Miraland's destruction, I painted Danqing Island. Through the twists of fate,
but you were
it's
a
grown
cat.
into what it is today.
Oh, and that's why her hair is
When I
pink.
first saw Artist Cat's portrait, it felt so familiar. Momo, that's who I once was.
This game's narrative is kind of all over the place. All you need to know is Nikki from her home world got like. Okay, so this is the thing. They retconned the intro. I'm gonna tell you how I originally saw the game. Nikki finds this mysterious outfit that teleports her to an alternate world, which is essentially like, in order to get back to your world, you're gonna have to like make all these other outfits because they've got magical powers, right? You have to acquire all these powers in order to get back. Nikki discovers that like what's happening within Miraland is the place she goes to. Is discovering that what's happening within Miraland is that Miraland enters into this like cataclysmic event which ends up destroying everything. And Nikki realizes that she has actually been trying to save Miraland. It's like time looping. She's been trying to save Miraland over and over and over again, but keeps failing. And so this is another iteration of her going to Miraland and trying to save Miraland, essentially. Roblox dressed to impress on steroids. I mean, I don't know about you, but the graphical capabilities on these like outfits is insane. Like, look, you can see the stitching, or like the way the fabric is. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, the graphics is real good. It's a very pretty game. There's like multiple different outfits too, so like I have this one too as the cat, though I do need to change. This is the one I chose for this outfit. The story is crazy though. That's why as a new player coming in, them retconning the story is incredibly stupid. Because as being like an older Nikki fan, I kind of get what's happening. Oh, yes. Are you happy with the red one? Where am I going? Okay. I could show you. So every season I make like a new outfit. This is like, because this is what Nikki, hold on. Incorrect. This is what Nikki looks like canonically, right? She's got like this out, like her outfit sometimes changes a little, but she tends to have like these braids. This is her hair color. Her eyes are like brown. I've then made like the seasonal Nikki. So right now we're in like a Chinese theme. Then me being Dawn, right? I've got like Dawn ones. So this is like a fantasy one based off of bits of the outfit I've acquired. Let me show you. Incorrect. I don't want that. Because this is where the gacha comes in, right? These are the outfits. So you essentially randomly pull to see if you can get parts of the outfits. Let me see here. Since you like this one. This is the full outfit for, like... I don't want to say this character. This is just the full outfit. Goodbye. Anyway, so odds are, if you don't pay for it, you're probably not going to get the full outfit, and that was the case with this. So this is what I managed to pull together with just what I have. But luckily, they do have like a dye feature, so you can dye other pieces of clothing to kind of match. Like, you want someone to dress like the... I feel like this outfit would be really heavy to wear every day. Or you could just have like a fancy photo shoot. Photo shoots are always fun.
Yeah.
Nikki, you do realize, though, you're not going to stay here. I guess. Oh, speaking of it. They showcase the outfits a little bit in the narrative at like a point or two. Pretty cool.
Nikki, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm in physical pain. Ouch. Zoomies are hard. It's already after 4. Oh, we're right at the end, I think, of the narrative right now. We're gonna finish this, we're gonna wrap up.
The long is moving? Wait, is the long in the painting this?
How am I supposed to get up? What's happening? Bye, Raheem. We're at the end of stream anyway. I just have to finish this boss fight, I guess. Can I not jump? What's happening? This is okay. Woof. What are you talking about? How am I supposed to be predicting all this stuff happening? I appreciate it, Raheem. As I'm panicking. See you next time. This is cool. I am so unequipped for this boss fight. I just gotta learn it though. Lady, you were... Wait, there's nothing for me to... I cannot jump. Oh, it's pretty though. You see, she's like, I don't understand the circle and oh, circles on the outside. Whoopsies. Okay, that's a very special ability. This is not fair. Oh, God. Got it. What's happening? Okay, there's the cat and the fish.
玉龙卧骨雀，气阔画中天。
Oh, okay. I'm actually able to control this. This artwork is very pretty. I'm sure it's saying something meaningful in Chinese. I just don't speak Chinese, so... So she got like gifts and stuff, I think, from kids, maybe? She's happy that she got that. Is this dragon coming any closer? What's happening? Oh, I think this is the dragon and artist Nikki. Get everything?
Artist cat.
You're by. It's me. When bonds must end, new ones may begin. In time, we shall meet again.
Reincarnation!
I'm here as promised.
Why return now? For centuries I searched for you. Yet the Yinyuan festival came and went, and the flower forest has withered and bloomed again. But you never returned.
I'm sorry, Yuebai. I came too late. Back then, I used my ink soul as the source of life, letting it disperse into the world. At that time, I didn't know there would be a chance to start over. Danqing Island continued to grow and thrive, with living souls forging new Yinyuan, becoming more and more like a real world. It was this that allowed the Sea of Stars to find it, giving me the chance to return. Unfortunately, the ink pool was sealed off, halting the growth of Yinyuan. Danqing Island remained.
Nikki's like, girl, you messed up.
And we nearly missed our chance.
So when I sealed the ink pool, it nearly kept you from returning?
That's true. But fate is like a tapestry. Even when the threads are separated, it takes a skilled hand to guide the needle and reconnect them. Our rejoined Yinyuan.
I will say it is kind of cool because you don't know the story behind the outfits until you do the story, like obviously. But
if I hadn't entered
it's really
the
interesting.
Danqing realm and climbed Long Peak through the Twin Sight Gate, I wouldn't have been stirred by the maple leaves and awakened to those memories of Miraland's destruction.
You're still the same as ever, always understanding how fate brings people together. But even after all these years living as a human, trying to feel things for myself, I still don't fully understand it all. I only know that watching someone you love leave is the hardest thing in this world. If parting brings so much pain to everyone, then why does reincarnation even exist?
If there were no goodbyes, how would there be new hellos? Yuebai, do you remember when we traveled through the village together? In this life, the Yinyuan between children and parents gave two old enemies from a past life a chance to reconcile. Even though Yun and her mother's connection ended in this lifetime, the moonlight of the next will still light her path. And after all Xiaozhi went through, she and her parents finally found a way to understand each other. Yuebai,
luckily I can read.
Do you remember what Danqing Island looked like back in the beginning?
A few trees and some rocks. A desolate patch of land.
Yes. Now, it's grown into a whole village. It's a whole world of its own. People connected through Yinyuan. They tilled the fields, built new homes, and named the place they built for themselves Inkville. Every evening, you can see smoke curling from the chimneys, and kids running home, following the smell of dinner. I painted this world. It was to recreate that kind of life. A place filled with farewells.
Dang, Nikki's reaching god status?
And with all the comforts of home.
I mean, she does have a really big power.
Staying the same forever would feel like a cage. But when new Yinyuan are formed, old regrets and misunderstandings can change and grow.
Fate flows like water. It's the movement that makes it beautiful. I only understand that now. Is it too late?
It's never too late. No matter what. Now that
I think once the
everything has
world's
come
over,
together and
maybe.
the ink pool has stabilized, it can be left on its own. Yuebai, thank you for everything you've done over all these centuries. Now, it's time for me to dot your I's again. Unlock the seal on the ink pool, and to let you finally lay down the burden of guarding the cycle of reincarnation.
But if I enter the cycle again, won't I forget you?
Then this time, let me be the one to find you and meet you all over again.
I'll be waiting for you. With both eyes now open, the past has ended. And I will return to the cycle.
I don't really understand the cycle and stuff.
Will you join me once more? To see this world again.
Is she about to die? What's happening? So very confused. Obviously, I get some of it, but a delusion. Okay.
Back when you first created this painted world, I was just a little koi fish. But you listened to me and asked what I truly wanted. That moment was the biggest blessing of my life. I'm giving you these earrings to symbolize our yin-yuan. Every time I think back on it all, I can't help but feel grateful. If I could stay by your side, then who cares about becoming alone? I'd be happy just swimming freely in the world you painted.
But if a koi never dreams of becoming alone, how would it know how vast the world can be? Just like if we never parted back then, we wouldn't have had this reunion now. Goodbye. Don't be afraid of the next life. I know we'll meet again someday.
It's been ages since I last looked down on Danqing Island. It used to be just a few old trees and rocks, but now it's so open and full of life.
There's a lot of bamboo.
You guarded the cycle of life for a millennium. Because of that, Danqing Island slowly grew into this beautiful place.
This place came from your heart. Everything I've done, it was all to fulfill your wish.
Like ebbing waters, old ties fade. In their wake, new oaths are made.
I wonder why they give you an option.
Ink and color weave the years, and paint the world with hopes and tears.
When I was stuck in my obsession, I thought all those things you said were just pretty lies to comfort me. But now I know.
Oh, there's a Whim Jade.
When bonds must
Two Whim
end,
Jades.
New ones may begin. In time, we shall meet again. I'll never forget.
Goodbye.
Nikki, don't be sad. Miss Bai entering reincarnation is actually a wonderful thing for her.
Right. And now that the ink pool seal is lifted, we'll be able to restore everyone's ink souls using its water.
Then let's hurry to the Danqing realm and save everyone.
Okay, so she waited this long. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to put on Vaseline. Whew. I don't know why my lips are so dry. Ow, it hurts though. Owie. Also, what is this? Ooh, there's too many things. There's too many things. Hello? Oh, it is someone I do not know. Oh. Well, welcome to the Discord. I probably will not private message anyone, but feel free to keep chatting in Discord if you want. I kind of interact with people there. I'm too much of a nervous Nelly to And for, like, safety reasons. Thank you. Okay, we are... I go back here. Oh my god, it's on top of that? Okay, whatever, no, focus, focus. I'm already over time than what I wanted. I just wanna... I feel like we're really close to finishing this, like, narrative. And, if I could wrap it up in one go, that would be good. I mean, I already did, like, half of it. Oh. Oh, it's golden. Haha, you are literally in my path, though. I will be grabbing you. As much as I'm literally on, like, Twitch and stuff, I am a relatively private person, so don't feel offended. Anyone, please. They're like, oh, why are you streaming if you're like that? And it's like, you know, I would say it's hard enough finding people to connect with, so I'm just being a little bit more cautious. Okay, how do I get... Where am I going? Okay, I'm just like, what's happening? Fishing, it's not time to fish. Okay, so this pool should be... I should now be able to save people.
It worked! Let's get to the paintings and use the Danqing ability to save everyone else.
Well, also, let me actually refill this page. Okay, no, it's what I thought it was.
The ink stain's faded.
Momo, let's go check the...
We only did it once? And everyone's saved now? There are no more scrolls, I guess. Oh, look, this is... So there's the ink place, and then there's here. Sorry, I just need to grab this cat. Kitty! Hello? What are we exchanging? Oh, this is like an event thing that's just probably popped up like a second ago. Get a little fortune. I got lucky. Bad posture. No, how does it know I've been sitting down for way too long? Starlit Pursuit. Oh, I have 11 days. Oh, see, this is new. Good timing.
Miss Sway, you're back safe and sound. What a relief.
Little troublemaker, where have you been? Everyone's been worried about you.
Do they remember
Miss
anything?
Sway, you were the one who got caught in the rain. Why are you worried about me? I'm so glad you're okay.
About that rain, it was very strange. I only remember a sudden downpour.
You don't remember anything from the past few days?
How strange. Nikki...
This all started after that heavy rain.
It's also strange.
So she'll talk about reincarnation, but not about ink souls.
Everyone who came back, It's because of you. Nikki, you've truly A single Inuan can last a lifetime, weaving through homes and deep within the heart of the village. What you've saved isn't just people. Now, the villagers have reunited, and their Inuit...
I
Inkville.
only did what I thought was right.
Eye-dotting artists have always been revered, their stories become legend. But in truth, it's just a brush and some ink. However,
I know,
from now
we're
on,
legendary.
It looks like you'll be my teacher.
Come on, don't tease me like that.
Well, if you don't want the title, why not give it to artist Momo?
Everyone said such kind things, and what Miss Wen said really spoke to my heart. Artist Nikki, we truly owe you our thanks. If it weren't for you bringing Xiaozhi back, her father and I would have carried that regret for the rest of our lives. We've learned our lesson. We'll find a way to make it up to her, to stay by her side, and...
What matters is you have the heart for it. Inuan is easily formed, but not permanent. Family ties are a kind of Inuan too, needing care and nurturing. By the way, Miss Wei, since Xiaozhi made it back, does that mean the others have returned too?
They're all back. Everyone is just across the bridge, but nobody remembers what happened. They're still trying to...
I'll head over...
Okay, come on! We're wrapping up. See, we can enter the thing via here. They finally remembered the Night Watch lady. Oh, here's the little girl.
Artist Nikki, you're here!
Nikki, you've grown so much. I
This is
remember
Ming.
you were just a little girl the last time we met. Then, could it really be true that I've been missing for 10 years like everyone says? But why do I have no memory of any of it?
Right, yes, I clearly remember heading home to get out of the rain, and the next thing I knew, I was already back, holding Minnie at my doorstep.
Artist Nikki, do you know what really happened?
Well, after Miss Bai and I looked into it...
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation is real! That's the craziest story I've ever heard!
No wonder Minnie was so excited.
At least
to see
in
me
this
when we first
world. I
met.
don't know about the
We
other
must have
one.
shared a connection in a past life.
10 years have passed, yet here I am. I'm back thanks entirely to your fearless
No need to thank me. I am a...
This is exactly what you deserve.
Exactly. They say everything in the world is connected by Yingyuan. Without Nikki's help, the Yingyuan and Danqing Island would have faded out, leaving no one to speak of the future.
Now that the broken Yingyuan have been repaired and the cycle of reincarnation is restored, Nikki, you're the lifeline sustaining our hope for the future.
That's rough. That's a
Danqing
lot.
Island's prosperity also owes a lot to Miss Bai. If it weren't for her over the past 1,000 years...
Wait, you've mentioned Miss Bai.
You don't remember her?
Not at all.
Huh? Right before this, Minnie and I walked through the flower grove.
Now that you mention it, Uncle Tiesha...
Could it be?
Wait, Nikki, since it's the festival day and lot...
Yeah, you protected all of us.
Thank you.
Oh god, what is this question? I need to look this up. Hold on. Because I think I chose Ronghua last time. so I like the round fan. Because I got the wrong hua to begin with. So... do I have to choose the same one? I'm a little confused. Oh no, am I stuck? Because I accidentally clicked off. Well, I may just be,
A
yeah.
sungbao. Fragrant
Well,
fruits,
I just
grace
had to
lingers.
choose. I had to
Thank you
choose the
so
same
much.
thing.
She's right over there, in the flower grove by the long pagoda.
That's unfortunate. I wanted the last one. Oh, this one's cute, too. You know what? I think I'm gonna close it off here. We've, you know, reunited people who've mean a lot to each other. We learned lessons. We, you know, did all that stuff. And I'll leave the ending, I guess, for myself. Let's just double check I've done everything. Indeed. I can collect most of these. Oh, nice. Ooh, good to get a lot of this stuff. Oh my god, there's way more progress than what I recall. Okay. Anyway, we're good. I'm leaving. It's been enough time. Yeah. Excusez-moi, what is happening? Thank you. Goodbyes. Okay, do not start playing the music yet, please. I need to make sure I click the right. It's over here. Okay, well that was a nice midday stream. Alright, see people and everyone next time. Thanks for stopping by. Until next Saturday, that'll be like Zach's birthday stream. Anyway, until then, bye.